What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Get this. Tyson Fury brands Dillian Whyte a P-U-S-S-Y and urges him to urge his rival to sign the contract for their heavyweight title fight as the body snatcher continues to hold firm in his demand for more money. He once again reminded him that he just has 3 more days to sign their deal. Whyte wants more of the purse split if he is to go ahead with the Fury fight in April. Bob Arum says that Whyte is demanding more money for taking part in the buildup. Tyson Fury has branded him, of course, you know, a P-U-S-S-Y. Whyte, the WBC mandatory challenger for Fury's heavyweight belt, has until February 19th. To sign a contract that would see him to take on the Gypsy King. Should Whyte sign the deal, Fury will defend his belts in the UK homecoming after his transatlantic promotional pair, Frank Warren and Bob Arum, won a purse bid in Mexico City last month with their offer of $42 million. Okay. Let me stop right there. Look, I don't care about the splits, honestly, no more, because it's like the WBC are going to do whatever they want to do. They made the decision. Eddie Hearn lost the purse bid. You know, now this would be different if this was the second fight. Because let me bring you guys back to memory lane for a minute. Do you remember in 2019 when Dillian Whyte had the opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua in a rematch in Wembley Stadium, the same stadium that they may fight? And one of the main reasons was, for one, he wasn't ready, and then for two, Anthony Joshua would get more of the split or more money if Dillian Whyte beat him. That's where he had the problem. And I think they offered him $4 or $5 million or something, right? This isn't even that. This is like a one-shot deal because it's a mandatory. And if Dillian Whyte wins, he takes all. Maybe that's the reason why he wants more money, because he's confident he would beat Tyson Fury. But then you could look at it in a way of, hey, well, maybe you just want money because you might lose. You want more of the money because if you lose, you can walk away with more versus what you will have now if you lose. So there's 2 ways you look at that. But him wanting more money at this point, you know, he's either going to sign the contract or not. And if he doesn't sign the contract, I don't think Dillian Whyte will ever have another opportunity like this. Because for one, the WBC hates him. They hate him. You know, they hated him for being in the position that he was in all these years, but they didn't hate that damn sanctioning fee paycheck that he used to send them. Now, did he? Did they? No, they didn't. But if he doesn't take this opportunity, he might not have one. And if he waits a couple more years, he'll be out of his prime anyway. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll get any better than he is now. You know what I mean? Like, not saying he doesn't learn, but learning is experience. And a lot of times the youth is the evidence of knowing how to use those things that you've learned effectively. The sharper, the fresher you are, and the earlier you learn, the better chances you are of pulling it off, showing people what I've learned versus, I know how to do this, but, in my day I could, but now I just learned it. Then, you can't do it as effectively older. But then again, it's all about how you feel. And Dillian Whyte, I think he trains hard, but I think he trains hard to get off a lot of weight that he shouldn't already have off, because I don't like the fact that he fluctuates in between fights. Okay, but him not signing the contract at this point, for $8 million, he has to remember he's fighting Tyson Fury. He's not fighting Anthony Joshua. So, I think at the end of the day, sign the contract. Let's have a fight. If you don't want to fight Tyson Fury, don't claim you want the WBC belt. You can hold firm and this, that, and the other, but at this point, it's like, let's see the fight happen. Let's use the confidence. And I say the same thing about Dillian Whyte that I said about Deontay Wilder. If you think you can beat him, take the money, knock the guy out, and then you can demand for more money when the rematch comes. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury branding Dillian Whyte Pussy. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.